Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to do is create a fake virus scan here. So let's just check this program out. So I've imported the OS module, I've imported time here and imported password import. So first of all what I've done is just make this a little bit bigger. I've created a function called scan system and I printed out Python fake virus scan. And now I've created a variable called system scan and we do input there. I've assigned that to input and we ask the user scan, so it's going to be Y for yes or N for no. So if system scan here is equal to Y, so if the user typed in Y, we're going to do the time.sleep and enter a value of 1, which is 1 second, so it will pause the program for 1 second. And then it will take us to another function called desktop, which I've created down here. Or else, if that's not the case, if we typed in no, we're just going to exit the program using the exit command here. Okay, so we come down onto the first function here, which is the desktop function. So I've got a variable called desktop and I've assigned my desktop path to it. So this is my own unique desktop path. Your desktop path is going to be different to this. Again, what I've done is I've printed here, done an F string and typed in scanning and interpolated the desktop path into that string and told the user please wait. And what we've done here, we've used the OS and we've done CHDIR, which is change directory into the desktop. So we're now in the desktop path. And then we come through and we do a for loop. So for file in os.list directory. So print, and we're going to use the F string again, no threat detected, and interpolate the file name. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop through this directory here. And we got no threat detected. And we've given it another pause using the sleep function here of 1 second. And then what we do is we carry on to the next one called documents. So again, documents, I've created the variable here and the path to my documents. Again, we scan documents, interpolate the documents path into there, and we change into the documents path and we loop through the documents. So no threat detected. And then we select the path again. So we get the user gets to select the path that they want to scan. So this is the path variable and the input, which will grab the user input, and we type in scan this path. Okay, so we type in our own particular path. So first of all, it'll scan those particular paths, and then it will give you the option to scan whatever path you want to on your computer. And then of course we use os.chdir, change directory, into that path. And then what we're going to do is we're going to loop through. So this is where we use the conditional here. So we're going to loop through all these files, and if file.ends with .txt, we're going to print suspicious file, and we're going to interpolate the file name into the printout here, into the string. And then we give the user an option. So that's going to be del file, and we assign that to input. So we tell the user, do you want to remove this file? So it's going to be yes or no. So yes, I want to remove the file, or no, I don't want to remove the file. So with the conditional, if the del file here variable is equal to y, we use the os.remove file. So this will remove the file. And then we print out, using the F string again, the name of the file that was deleted and a message to the user telling the user the file was deleted, removed. And then we continue on to the next file. Or else, if that's not the case, if we come across any other files that aren't .txt, we're going to print out no threat detected, and we're going to interpolate the file name into the string again. And then finally, when everything's done, we print scan is finished and a new line, and we quit the program. So first of all, we're going to call it by scan system, then documents, then select path. Okay, so first of all, by default, we're going to scan the desktop path, documents, and then we're going to select our own path. So let's have a look here. So let's just run this. Okay, so we get the option here. So scan, of course, I'm going to scan, yes. Okay, so what it's doing now, it's just scanning through my desktop files and everything that are on the desktop there. And I'll speed this up a little bit. Okay, so we're going through the documents. Right, so we've finished those default directories. Now we get to scan our own path. I've already got one open here. So we've got a couple of txt files in here. So let's change into it. Let's just make it a little bit bigger first. So it's going to be c://users //mark //desktop and //assault. Okay, let's hit that. Okay, suspicious file. Do you want to delete it? Let's say yes. Okay, another one. Let's say yes. Okay, so the scan is finished. So let's go and check this out, shall we? Wherever it may be. It's down there, isn't it? Okay, so it's deleted those text files that it's seen as a virus, and it's left all the other files intact. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below, and I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.